Good morning. Today we are starting off our day with conditions that are looking okay for the moment in Fargo. You can see on our sky cam we've got some quieter weather to start off this morning, but things will be changing as we head through the day today, especially if you live in the Northern Valley. Southern Valley, it'll be a little quieter, a little milder here, but we've got our next storm system moving in. We have a winter weather advisory that is in effect for a few of us up in the north and west, taking effect later today in other spots. So a staggered start time and end time on this, but the bottom line is that we have an advisory in effect for the Northern Valley because we're expecting several inches of snow in places as we head through the day today and tonight. So Northern Valley will be the focus, basically Highway 2 north from there. Doesn't mean we won't see any snow in the south, but the heavier snow is more likely up to the north. So here's a look at the latest radar. The clouds have been taking over. We've got moisture overhead. The radar detecting some rain overhead in Fargo, though we haven't really been seeing much of that or any of it. At least I didn't this morning so far. And then over toward Devil's Lake in Jamestown, that snow aloft that will gradually be working its way to the surface as we head through the morning hours. So just zooming in a little bit more. Again, this is that Highway 281 corridor from Jamestown up through the Canadian border where we're more likely to see this. And then, of course, surrounding areas as well. As this continues to move east, we'll see more of that snow reach the ground and impacts from that will be felt. So expanding the view, you can see that we're looking at a large area of snow stretching back over into southern parts of Canada and Montana. So this is going to be with us for some time as it gradually moves eastward. We've got a half-mile visibility reported in Thief River Falls. Langdon also at a half-mile. There are some areas of fog and mist that are bringing down our visibility quite a bit in some of these spots. Other places we're into that 5 to 7 mile range in the eastern part of our viewing area. So just be aware there's a couple of areas of patchy fog. The wind speeds are very light. We're looking at calm conditions in the east, or we're seeing winds that are about 5 to 15 miles per hour here this morning. That does change today as the system passes through. And temperatures that are ranging anywhere from a couple of degrees below freezing to a few degrees above. We're at 36 degrees in Fergus Falls, at 34 in Fargo, and 32 in Grand Forks. So a mild start. The difference is we'll get that colder air up north and we'll stay milder in the south for today. And here comes that snow as we work our way through the morning hours. You can see northeastern North Dakota will be the focus through the morning. And as we head into the afternoon, this starts to spread farther east into northwest Minnesota too. You can see on that first line of this precipitation, there may be a little bit of rain initially with the warmer temperatures in the south. We'll be in the mid-30s to about 40 in the Fargo area and south from there. And then to the north, more on the cold side of this system in that sub-freezing or right around freezing range. So getting some accumulations in those spots. And then as this departs or starts to move on the backside of it, the wind really picks up. So there are going to be some areas of blowing snow and low visibility as we head into the evening hours tonight. And you notice that some of the snow does make its way southward here. Maybe not very far, but still the potential is there that we'll see it in the south too. But overall, we're just over the next several hours, 24 hours or so, we're going to watch this continue to accumulate in spots. So as we head into tomorrow morning, it finally moves on, though the wind stays with us, and we've got some cold air taking over for Thursday. So here's a look at our snowfall potential. Lesser amounts to the south. I'm looking at maybe a dusting, maybe just a couple of flakes for some, up to an inch, maybe 2 inches for some of us in the south, depending on how low the snow tracks. And then up north, more in that 2 to 4 inch range, and then a couple of pockets that get 5, maybe 6 inches of snow. So it could end up being a significant impact for those of you in the north for travel. Here, looking into Thursday, we are quieting things down, but cooling things down too. And we warm right back up though as we head into the rest of the week and into the weekend, back into the upper 30s to about 40 for Saturday and Sunday. So looking not too bad this weekend. Actually pretty nice if you want to get those Christmas decorations up outside. Looks like a good weekend for that.
Yeah, great idea. 40 on Sunday. I like it. Thank you, Lisa.
Well, we can get into the holiday spirit a little early at this weekend's Christkindl Market in Fargo. We have the details on that coming up next.